off. Two-one. Swing and a miss. And a 2-2 count. The 2-2, a change-up, and a foul ball.
She likes to throw that change-up with 2 strikes.
That's when sometimes you get the hitters to be a little more jumpy. Mahalik again, a 2-2 pitch. Foul ball off the fence. Good thing that fence was there.
I got a text saying they lost our screen.
It says we're on air here. I don't know what's going on.
The 2-2. Called third strike. Gets Cardine looking.
Another clutch pitch.
We go to the bottom of the 8th in the South Jersey non-public A final. Still scoreless. We're coming right back.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Achoo! Ow, that hurts. School nurses are frontline providers, whether it's a bump or a scrape on the playground or staffing testing booths in the height of the pandemic. May is School Nurses Month. NJEA members honor the important role that school nurses have to ensure schools are safe and healthy for our kids. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation because they prepare students to be successful in school and in life. This message sponsored by the New Jersey Education Association and WBCB.
Playable, and the catch is made, and Bianca Pesh out #1 in the bottom of the 8th.
Quick out for.
Up steps Antazowicz. Got the 6th inning started with a base hit, but stranded on the base paths. Actually, it was Cunningham who came out to run for her, who was left out there. Down low, a ball to Antazowicz. On a couple of bounces, picked up, dropped again, and Antazowicz is aboard. Giglio looked like she had a couple of cracks at it, but eventually Antazowicz going to be a little too speedy, and she gets there.
Yeah, what happens is when she initially missed it, she still had time, but then you start to get a little panicky. You're like, all right, I got to get it, and that makes it tougher. It makes the ball like a little bit of a hot potato, and big break for Notre Dame. See if they can cash in on it.
Riley Cunningham again takes first, a courtesy runner for Antazowicz, and Ella McColgan up to bat for the Irish.
Gus, when I click on the link, like the Allentown baseball game comes on.
Throw down to first, And back in safely is Cunningham.
Excitement and tension running all around this field.
A bouncing ball and a nice job by Giglio at second. Gloves it and flips over to first in time, but up to second goes Cunningham. So another inning where Notre Dame puts a runner in scoring position as we've got 2 down.
One after she was robbed of extra bases by Mia Favato in the 6th inning, which at this point would have been the game-winning hit.
Popped up, foul, and off the dugout, out of play.
It's back, Gus.
It is?
Yeah. At least that's what Barbara says.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This is weird.
0-1 pitch. Sound like we got some technical
Yeah, we're
stuff
back.
going on. We're trying to figure things out, and looks like we're back with it here in the 8th. Irish and the Lancers still scoreless.
Notre Dame with a runner on second and 2 outs.
Elena Giampolo trying to be the hero. McDougal's 1-1. She was on that pitch, but fouls it right back to the backstop.
Giampolo, another in a long line of player Giampolos that have played softball here at Notre Dame, and she'll actually be going to Wagner next year. She'd love to go to Wagner with a good story to tell if she can come up big here.
1-2.
Hanging
Foul
tight.
back. Story gets better with every foul ball.
Yeah.
But then you got to come up with the big hit.
Yeah, you do. Somebody does. Somebody does sooner or later.
Cunningham at second. Dougal with the ball. Look. Off ball. Still scoreless between St. John Vianney and Notre Dame. And we'll step aside, return here to the home of the Irish in just a moment.
Achoo! Ow, that hurts. School nurses are frontline providers, whether it's a bump or a scrape on the playground or staffing testing booths in the height of the pandemic. May is School Nurses Month. NJEA members honor the important role that school nurses have to ensure schools are safe and healthy for our kids. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation because they prepare students to be successful in school and in life. This message sponsored by the New Jersey Education Association and WBCB.
All right, we go to the 9th inning here to decide the sectional title winner. Nothing doing when it comes to offense today.
Nope. Well, we've had some threats. I mean, in each of the last 3 innings.
I mean, and even the threats we've had, though, Fish.
Yeah, they've been mild.
They've all come with 2 outs.
Right. Some precarious situations, I should say.
Yeah.
I mean, in each of the last 3 innings, both teams have left the runner on second base.
Yeah, you can characterize them as threats, especially in a low-scoring game. But these pitchers have been able to hit their spots, make their pitches, even with those 2-out situations. All right, so here for the Lancers, you got Gautier, Catalona, and Giglio here in the 9th, and Mahalik still firing away. Gets her to foul that one into the parking lot.
And those of you who took the under on our 9.5 over-under are sweating it out that your team has to get somebody's got to win in this inning.
That still was. I'm still sticking with that number. The 0-2.
Yeah, I said I liked it.
Maybe I'm hopeful.
Well, that's when they go to the runner is in the 10th inning. So, there's always a good shot somebody can score then.
Right. You get the ghost runner / zombie runner.
Yeah.
The 1-2.
Well, we'll see if somebody can score here.
What do you call that runner? A ghost runner?
Ghost runner, yeah. In the major leagues, I call it useless because I just think it's the worst rule. 2
balls, 2 strikes here to Jordan Gauthier. She is 0 for 2 with a walk. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. And Mahalik with another strikeout. Gets the first out here in the 9th.
5th strikeout for Mahalik and 2nd in a row. She hadn't had one since the 4th inning. Now she's got 2 straight.
Well, you talk about tension. This game has not disappointed.
Yeah, I'm nervous just sitting here with no rooting interest. I could imagine if I was in one of these teams' uniforms.
I'm a little less nervous because you're closer to the foul ball.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. And that's still the case after 8 innings.
The 1-0. Catalona comes up empty with that swing.
I'll just have to show my athletic prowess if the ball comes here. Save your noggin.
I'll try to call the play.
Excellent.
1-1. High out to center, but over for it is Mizuko. Gets under it, makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 9th as Catalona retired. And here's Nicole Giglio. She is 0 for 3.
She gave that one a ride. She got under it just a little bit. I think if she squared it up a little more, it might have been trouble.
Riley gets her pitch, fires away, ground ball foul down that third baseline.
You got to wonder, too, how much fatigue is starting to might make a difference. We've had some cloud cover at times, which has been good. But when that sun is out, it is a hot sun. It can be draining standing out there, and especially pitching.
The 0-1 popped up on the infield. Calling for it is Rasica. Makes the catch for out number 3. And the Lancers again turned away without a run in the 9th. No runs, hits, or errors, and no runners left on base. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Notre Dame trying to move on to a state title game. Here's we got high school softball for you on WBCB, and got a great game thanks to the all-new Hyundai of Trenton with car buying made simple at 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Great Hyundai dealership thanks to Jammer Doors and Windows. Avoid those big box stores and save with Jammer Doors. Again, their showroom is at 2850 Brunswick Pike on Business Route 1 in Lawrenceville, or in the Yardley Grist Mill, 10 North Main Street. And coming soon, their magnificent new showroom on Route 1 opposite the Lawrence Shopping Center. So thanks to Hyundai of Trenton, to Jammer Doors, and to the Trenton Thunder, who kick off the 2024 season tomorrow. You can get ticket info at TrentonThunder.com or call 609-394-3300. And now up to bat is Kaylin Rasica. Another situation where the player who made the last out in the top half of the inning is the first up to bat in the bottom half of the inning, or the very next inning. Rasica so far has been held in check. She reached on an error back in the 4th. Otherwise, a strikeout looking and a strikeout swinging, and fouls the first one back out of play.
I'm looking out at the outfield. A lot of kids out there with their arms hanging over the fence. I hope it doesn't get to a point where somebody hits one out there and nobody backs off and we end up getting like an interference call or something.
Yeah, this type of game, you don't want it to end on something quirky or weird. Yeah. These teams have fought so hard, not just today, but throughout this entire season, to earn their spot here in this sectional title game. And so, yeah, if you're out there, make sure you bring your arms down if there's a play out there in the outfield.
Yeah, and get away from the fence.
The 1-1, a ground ball that went off the batter, foul.
I mean, you win or lose, whoever wins, whoever loses, both of these teams just deserve so much credit. I mean, look, even at this stage of the game, even the routine plays are not routine because they have to be made, especially when you have those runners on second. You have to make those routine plays.
The 1-2 fouled off over the Lancer dugout.
I mean, every play is magnified. So is really at this point, every pitch.
And that's why you just got to get back to reacting, reading, try not to think too much. 1-2.
Oh.
At least I know, if I'm processing too much mentally, it's not good for just performing
yeah.
and
right.
doing what I normally am able to do. You
I
can
hear
make
you.
those routine plays, but you
Yeah,
start to
sometimes
think
you
about it a
just-
little too much.
Yeah, you're on overload, or you don't think about it enough because your mind starts to wander.
1-2. Line drive,
Foul.
deep to left, but foul. Foul by maybe 6 feet out there. Went off of the fence.
She lit into it, that's for sure.
But it really shows you how the tension has built. Anything is ready to get these Irish fans cheering and
Yeah, they're ready
give
to.
them something to get rowdy about.
They're ready to explode. It's been 17 years since they won this game.
The 1-2. Ball 2.
And yeah, you're right. Anything.
I mean, that was a foul ball, and they're cheering like mad. Now, it looked like that had the potential off the bat to maybe be that kind of big swing. 2-2.
Ooh.
Whew. Good take. And right there you see Figs kind of hold up with the ball.
Lancers. You obviously want to get the run to win the game, but it almost some innings becomes more important than others. Because if they don't get this, Notre Dame's going to have 9-1-2, or St. John Vianney's going to have 9-1-2 up the next inning. So at the very least, they're going to have their leadoff girl on with a girl on second. So you don't want that to happen. If you're Notre Dame, you want to prevent that by winning the game now.
Payoff pitch that time fouled off, so we'll do it again at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Rossica trying to get this bottom of the 9th going for the Irish. Foul tipped into the glove of Figliolino, and Rossica.
Google battled harder. Another gutsy. Fat winner, ball 4, and
Marchese over. If she can get a hold of one, can send it a long way. Takes up high.
that's the trick. Getting a hold of one against a pitcher as good as Maddie McDougal.
The 1-0, a little change-up, ends up being a short pop-up on the infield. Gonzalez makes the grab. And 2 up, 2 down. Up steps Madalena Creo.
Creo, a couple of strikeouts and a base hit the last time up.
McDougal gets one past her.
McDougal just throwing hard.
And you talked about how the weather and the conditions taking a toll potentially on the pitchers. I mean, they both seem like they're still going hammer and tong. 0-1.
Yeah.
That's in there for a strike.
And, you know, sometimes I forget that these girls, they pitch in the summer in the swelter when it's worse than this.
This is a nice day for them.
Yeah, that's true. They're used to like 90-degree humidity.
0-2. strikes her out and puts together a 1-2-3 inning. Madison McDougal pushes us to the 10th as she retires the Irish in order. And we're through 9 innings, still no score in the South Jersey non-public A final between the Irish and the Lancers. And so we go to the 10th in just a moment.
This is Angelo Onnerfree, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoy today.
All right, back here at Notre Dame High School in Lawrenceville, New Jersey for the 10th inning of today's South Jersey non-public A final. And so far, Riley Mahalik for Notre Dame and Madison McDougal for St. John Vianney have been stellar in the circle, really not allowing really much of a threat throughout the game. They've allowed a few hits here and there, but spread them out over these 9 innings.
Oh, here comes Giglio out to take her ghost runner spot on second.
Yeah, Nicole Giglio starts at second base as we go to the top of the 10th. And here for the Lancers, Bryn Utter, Gabby Gonzalez, and Madison McDougal set to face Mahalik.
There's not pressure enough on these pitchers. Now they just got to add even more.
And that pressure comes with a runner already at second base, and a high pitch from Mahalik goes back to the backstop, and up to third is Nicole Giglio.
Wow. Wow. One of the few mistakes Riley Mahalik has made this game. Probably the only mistake. And what a bad time to have that happen.
Now 1-0 pitch here to Utter. Ground ball down the line. Marchese will throw home. The throw is bounced up there, and Tazowitz can't handle it, and safe is Nicole Giglio. And on the throw, Bryn Utter able to move up from first to second. So St. John Vianney puts the first run on the scoreboard here in the South Jersey non-public A final. 1-0 our score, and they continue to threaten with nobody out and Bryn Utter at second base.
They had her, Chris. I mean, they had her. A good throw had her, and that ball just bounced into the ground, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And so now mitigate the situation here. You got to keep it at 1 run. So the focus becomes now on Gabby Gonzalez at the plate as the infield kind of pulled in, and Gonzalez whiffs at the first one from Mahalik.
Yeah, you really got to keep it a 1 run because when you also get that runner on second, so you still have a good chance of getting that tying run if you can keep it at 1-0.
Easier said than done, especially with that line drive into the gap in right. And a second run will score as Bryn Utter rounds third and crosses the plate on a Gabby Gonzalez RBI single.
3 hits now for Gabby Gonzalez. What a game.
And the threat continues as maybe the best hitter in this Lancer lineup, Madison McDougal, now up at the plate. Takes the ball from Mahalik.
And Riley Mahalik's kind of got to gather herself now a little bit. Some bad things have happened here for her, and just needs to calm down and pitch the way she knows how.
And there it is. Nice location there. Burns one past McDougal for a strike.
And that you knew.
The 1-1. Will take it to the bag unassisted, but up to second goes Gonzalez.
You could almost feel it. This could be bad for Notre Dame, and then you can't really rule that an error because it just goes down as a fielder's choice, right? Because you can't assume the tag is going to be made, but I think a good throw would have had her. And then that hit after, and St. John Vianney is just, they're too good. And they just know how to win.
And with still just one down here in the 10th, they're feeling like they're not done yet in this inning.
Oh, for sure. I
And meanwhile, like you said, with the ghost runner for the Irish, if they keep it as it is, they'll have the tying run at the plate to start the bottom of the 10th.
Yeah.
1-1.
But that
Outside.
second run was a big one because it's nicer to have that tying run out on second with nobody out. Well, who knows?
Yeah, they give you a free base runner, but you're going to have to generate something now.
Yeah.
The 2-1 upstairs, ball 3. Here to Liz Figliolino. Mihalik's 3-1 delivery. Gets the call, runs the count full. All right, here we go. Got to make this payoff pitch, the 3-2. Bounced back to the circle. Mihalik throws to third, and the throw is late. And another run comes in. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
The throw was late. I thought another run was out there, but pardon me. Still 2-0. But unable to get that out. Runners at the corners now.
Yeah, I really, she should have gone really take the I mean, I know you want to get the lead runner, but you really got to get that sure out, and then you just need to get the batter to worry about it.
Bouncing ball up the middle, out to center field, and that will score another one for the Lancers. Crossing the plate is Gabby Gonzalez, and this time it's Mia Favato, the freshman, who comes up with an RBI single to make it 3-0.
Well, St. John Vianney can feel it now.
Now up is Juliana Cardine. Runners at first and second, Figs at second, Favato at first. And bunting through that first pitch. Cardine now behind Mihalik, 0-1. One, two, three big runs here in the 10th.
Yeah.
And still only one out in the inning.
The way Madison McDougal has been pitching, that looks pretty insurmountable right now. But hey,
For Notre Dame, it's going to be Mizuko, Kakuza, and Pesh.
you still got to play the inning, right? If it was a foregone conclusion, they would say, all right, game's over.
The 0-2, little changeup down the line at third, and a foul ball. Yeah, not only will Notre Dame have Mizuka, Kakuza, and Pesh, but Creo will start the inning at second base.
Yeah, the tone was set for this inning on that very first pitch with that wild pitch.
Another wild one. Again, over the glove of Antazowitz, and the runners move up, so Figs at third, Favato at second. And the Lancers threaten to blow this one open. The 1-2. Out to right. In to make the catch. Kakuza takes care of it and keeps everybody on their bases with two down now. Up the bat comes Jordan Gauthier.
What have we had? Just 2 hits this inning, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Favato and Gonzalez, both with RBI singles.
Right.
in there for a strike to Gautier.
You know, it's you talk about McDougal being a sophomore. Gabby Gonzalez is just a sophomore too. It's crazy the young talent on some of these teams. We got a Steiner team that just won Central Jersey with no seniors in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and this Lancer team is really young too.
Yeah, they got a few seniors, but
1-1.
some studs.
Line
look
drive over towards our.
Was that Mackay got that one?
That was a tripod.
Oh,
Tripod stop.
it was a team effort.
So we'll do it again at a ball and 2 strikes. Mahalik trying to bear down, get the third out.
Yeah, she wanted that one.
And right there looked pretty good, and the umpires need to talk about something.
Oh, they had the count wrong.
That's a strikeout?
Yeah. Okay, yeah,
Wow.
Mahalik was like, wait a minute.
All right, well, well, that's the end of the inning then.
Yep.
Another strikeout with this. That was number 6, right? For
I think so.
well, St. John Vianney though, 3 runs in the 10th.
Yes, 6.
They get those 3 runs on 2 hits, and they take a 3-0 lead to the bottom of the 10th in the South Jersey non-public A final. Last chance time for the Irish. And we'll keep it right here. Let you know that today's game on WBCB brought to you by the Trentonian. Outstanding local and national sports coverage that you can count on 7 days a week. It's all in the pages of the Trentonian. And thanks to the Italian People's Bakery, proud to support high school sports on WBCB. Check out their signature locale, 63 Butler Street. Finest rolls, great deli meats and pastries. Drive by, you smell the homemade bread made daily. Big thanks to the IPB for their steadfast support of WBCB sports.
It's all about the IPB, buddy.
I love the Italian People's Bakery.
Yes.
I get the torpedo. Actually, we get the seeded Italian.
Ah,
Give me a little.
I'm not big with seeds on my hoagie roll. I like a nice smooth surface.
That's like for you. Well, you may have the same opinion for your for like your dinner bread, but
Well,
it's like
yeah.
your Italian.
Yeah, and I don't like rye bread with those seeds on the crust either. I'm a non-seed guy.
All right, Notre Dame needing to get things going. Maddie Creo takes second base as the ghost runner, and Kara Mizuko will be at the plate here to start the bottom of the 10th.
Well, and if you're Notre Dame, you just got to do it one batter at a time. Nobody's going to hit a home run and tie the game. You just got to focus, bear down, do anything and everything you can to get on base.
Meanwhile, McDougal just attacking the zone all day.
Yeah.
And Mizuko fouls off the first one she sees. It seemed like that one was right down the heart of the plate.
I mean, are you kidding me? No walks in 9 innings? It's crazy.
Winds up and fires the 0-1. Fly ball to left. And Mia Favato under it makes the catch. And there is one down in the 10th. And up to bat, Jenna Kukuza.
McDougal working on a 4-hitter with no walks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strikeouts, 9 strikeouts. Let me count that again. 1, 2.
Foul ball off the bat of Kukuza.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 strikeouts,
And the other thing,
including her
she's
500th.
done it over 10 innings, or
Yeah.
well, 9 and
9
a third right now.
Yeah.
Up high. And ball and a strike to Kukuza. And I guess you could say she's done it for 10 innings here today, but she's done it pretty much all season for this Lancer team. Again, coming in with that 23-1 mark, and you said like 270-plus strikeouts coming into today's game.
275. It's crazy. I'll tell you, if the score stays as it is, you really got to feel for these seniors on Notre Dame that
1-1 inside for
played
ball two.
so well for 4 years, and they got a couple of county titles to show for it, but just couldn't get that state done. And you got Mihalik and Kalen Rosica, Mizuko, Elena Giampolo, Emma Marchese, Ella McColgan. They've all been around for a long time, and if they can't mount a comeback here, you still got to give them kudos for being a great team and representing Mercer County really well over the past 4 years.
Two-time MCT champs over the 2023 and 2024 swing and a miss. And Kakuza now looking at a full count.
I mean, they are just in, like we said before, they are just in a section that is just unbelievable. I mean, between Donovan Catholic and St. John Vianney, there's a strikeout.
Kakuza can't get to it, and that's strike three. 2 up, 2 down in the 10th.
And for St. John Vianney, you just got to tip your hat to this team. They are unstoppable right now.
Yeah, when you say these divisions are unbelievable, the level of talent that in the postseason the Irish runs into, whether it's
their Shore
football,
Conference
basketball.
Well, I'm just talking about
softball.
Their Shore Conference tournament is just unbelievable. I mean, Red Bank Catholic, Notre Dame beat Red Bank Catholic last week. They were ranked in the top 10. I mean, these three are all in the Shore Conference: Donovan Catholic, St. John Vianney, and Red Bank. So you got to get through those. Those three got to knock each other off before they even get to this, where they're all in the same conference section, and then you throw Notre Dame in the mix. I mean, you're not getting a cheapie. You're going to earn it if you win South Jersey non-public A.
Well, a foul ball there on the 0-1, and now Notre Dame down to their final out and final strike in this non-public A final with the Lancers, and McDougal trying to shut the door.
And, Chris, I'm going to have to run after this
the
to
0-2.
the field.
Strikeout, and that is the ball game. Fish, thank you so much. Great job as always. Thank you for helping us call the game. Yeah, Fish is off and running. He's going over to grab an interview over there.
He's fast. He's got it. He's on the move.
He was talking about his showing his athletic ability on a foul ball. He just showed
He
right
showed it
there.
right there. That pop up out of the chair, and he's gone.
Wow, so a big day for Madison McDougal. He counted them up. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 strikeouts today for Madison McDougal over 10 innings, and she was able to limit the Irish to just 4 hits today. And a tough game for Notre Dame, and heartbreak as they fall just short in this non-public A final, but they get a nice round of applause by the Irish, from the Irish faithful. And we're going to step aside, return in just a little bit to wrap this one up. It was St. John Vianney in 10 innings, 5-0 over the Notre Dame Irish.
Game. This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today.
Welcome back to Notre Dame High School, where the Irish fall to the Lancers of St. John Vianney 4-0. And for the Irish, talk about what a great season they've had. That was only their second loss of the entire year, albeit a heartbreaking one, and some tears from some of the players. Typically, we'd have our Notre Dame Irish player of the game, but whenever a loss means the end of the season, sometimes even with a loss, we'll bring a player over and we'll talk about the game and their performance and what might be coming next for a team. But when the team ends up having their season end due to a loss, I always say forget about it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. Fish is waving to us. He may have something to say.
He might have
He's
something
coming
to say.
over here like he's got something to say.
He's got a stern walk coming towards us.
Thanks to all of our sponsors today, Haldeman Ford Subaru, Capital Health System, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Team Toyota, Notre Dame High School. Oh, you got something to contribute here?
No.
Oh, he forgot his notebook, that's all.
Yeah.
Is that all?
Thank you. It was another good year with you, buddy. I'll see you next fall.
All right, take care. He does a great job. Thank you so
Unless
much.
I see you at Little League.
Yeah, Sunnybray. I'll see you at Sunnybray. Well, for Notre Dame, their season comes to an end. And for the Lancers, they continue to fight on. They will move on to play in the state title game as the South Jersey non-public A will take on the North Jersey champ. And good luck to the Lancers in that ball game. Again, thanks to the Trentonian, Hyundai of Trenton, the Italian People's Bakery, Jammer Doors, and the Trenton Thunder. Thanks to our crew, Rich Fisher helping to call the game, Gus the Bus Barber, our video engineer, and to Makai Gundy, who is behind the camera for us, doing a great job. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. And to everybody out there with us for today's high school softball, we thank you for being with us as well. One final time here from Notre Dame High School, it was the St. John Vianney Lancers 4, the Notre Dame Irish 0 here in the South Jersey non-public A softball final. Thanks for hanging out today, everybody. Have a great